Alright, welcome back. We are on video 5, I believe. It's either 5 or 6. You know me, I can't ever keep count of them while I'm filming. But this is our crocheted cloche and scarf set. At this point, this is where you should be, and I am so happy with this. It's so beautiful. Thank goodness it's mine. Okay, so this is where you should be at right now. Now, our next row, let me zoom in so you can see my video or my picture here. So our next row now, you need to fasten this row off. You need to separate, okay? So that was the end of our row 6. You need to fasten it here at the end, and just that's all you need to do for there, okay? Now you're going to go down to right here. It says with wrong side facing, attach yarn on opposite side of beginning chain. Okay, now what that means, let's back up again. What that means is right here, this was the end of our row, okay? Normally we would flip over and go again, okay? We're not going to do it that way. You're going to take your whole piece and, well, we kind of sort of are, but not. So you're just going to take it and you're going to flip it. Alright, then you're going to start down here at this end. So you see you had your finishing end here. So now you're just going to start from the other end. And let me double check my notes, make sure that I'm telling you. First single crochet. Okay, yes. Now, what we're going to do is you have this end up. Okay, you see where you work the bottom row and you're only going to have that one stitch or one loop instead of 2. That's where you're going to be working at here. Alright, so now what you're going to do is grab your yarn, the same yarn you were working with, or if you choose to change up your color a bit, this is where you can do that, but I'm going to do mine straight all the way through. Alright, you made yourself a slip knot. Put that on your hook. Now what it says you need to do is you're going to, of course, row 1 is going to be on the wrong side. We know this. Then you're going to chain 3, skip first chain. And then you're going to back cross double crochet over the next 2 chains. Repeat from star to star. Okay, so we'll do that part of it first. So you're going to attach this and this beginning chain right here. You're going to be working under 1 loop. Okay, 1 loop here. That's all you're going to work under. Let's see if I can get in a little closer. I don't like zooming in and out of my camera sometimes. I end up knocking it. And you guys are probably over there screaming. Alright, so now you want to do your chain 3. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and you'll have a couple little straggler pieces here and you can work over those. So now what you're going to do, it tells us you want to, sorry about that, chain 3, skip first chain, okay? And then you're going to back double crochet over next 2 chains. So you're going to chain 3, which we did, and you're going to skip that first chain. Now you're going to take these 2 chains here. So of course you skipped your first one, which is this one, so you're going to go here. So you're going to do your double crochet. Alright. Now you're going to go in. And you know what? I'm not going to do my end pieces. This is probably be a little too confusing for some of you. So I'm going to take that back out and I'll fix that later. So you're going to go into that 3rd chain right here. Okay. Now you're going to do like we did before. Go back around and go under that loop. That 1 loop that you skipped. Make sure you're only getting that 1 loop right there. Okay? Make sure that's all I got. There we go. And do your double crochet. Alright. Then you're going to repeat it. You're going to skip the next one. Go into the next one with your double crochet. And then come back and visit the one you just left. Okay? So basically, they're going to line up with these down here. Okay, so you want to double check that throughout your pattern. Make sure that they're corresponding with the rows below. So basically, I think in a nutshell, what they're trying to tell you here is Doesn't matter which way that you wear this scarf, it's still going to look the same type of textured pattern. There's no reason in Gift for doing it on the wrong side. Most of the time there's not, but I have run across a pattern here or there that will actually give a reason for that, but not many. So that would just be my speculation. So, you know, once you turn it this way or that way, you're going to kind of get the same look for it. All right, so I'll do this one more time with you. You're going to skip one. And this is going to be a little bit slower process even for me because those one little loops can be a little tricky. So I would rather take my time, do it correctly the first time, and make sure everything's straight, and then come back and don't have to do many corrections. Okay, so you're just going to do the same procedure you've been doing the entire time, provided that I could see what I'm doing here. Okay, so this is what you want it to look like for your next row. All right, which is here. And then when you get to the last chain, or the double, you're going to double crochet in the last chain and turn. Okay, so we'll do that. I'll come back and we'll go on to our second row of this side, and we'll do 3 rows, and then we'll be completely finished with that, and then we'll work on our border. Okay, so finish this row and hold up at the last stitch. I'll be right back with you for the next video.